Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another installment of Cult of the Lamb. When we last left off, we took on Shimura and actually won, despite how seemingly unprepared we were. As I said before, I don't think Shimura is as nearly as difficult as Kalimar can be, but so it goes. Now, I'm sure as you've noticed that we've actually upgraded ourselves a little bit, and I managed to get the last in-game card, or tarot card. Well, I mean, that's what the game calls them. Which basically all the traps that we've seen in those rooms, it's a card called the Intangible, and simply put, it prevents us from taking damage from those traps. So not a super helpful one in some situations, but helpful enough, I suppose. So I think what we'll do is we'll let time pass in game here. Hold one more sermon, and then we'll go and open that door. Or that final. And confront the one who waits. Now, prior to the relics update, that would be the end of the game, leaving the rest of the game just open-ended, you know, dungeon crawling for the sake of dungeon crawling, and etc., etc. But no, actually, there's more to the game now. Since then, little did I realize that we would run into the nameless deity through the main campaign here, so that was kind of a bit of a spoiler, but to be fair, I didn't know, so. Alright, so we'll just let more time pass here. By the way, if you press and hold the X, if you're playing on a console and you press and hold the X button on the Switch here, you can actually pass time. Also, if you press down the right stick, yeah, you can make the lamb, I think they call it bleeding, B-L-E-E-T, bleat. Okay. Just go ahead and take the opportunity to collect. Alright, those can be pumpkins. Got plenty of fertilizer, so it's no big deal. I think these were beetroot seeds. Okay, well, we have one of our followers reach old age, but that's alright, because we don't really need them to... Oh, what's your problem? Delicious fish feasts? I mean, okay. Oh, there he is. I thought you wanted a fish feast. You... Yeah, great. Alright. ahead and hold one more sermon here. Now, the reason I spent a couple of days is because I think the blue hearts will carry over. This particular battle, I mean, they're going to start me off with the regular fleece, among other things, so I won't have access to the same things that I would otherwise. Okay. Go ahead and inspire everybody. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I think we're about as ready as we're ever going to be here. Alright. Here godly blood was spilled. Here did death no longer wish to wait. Yeah, you missed the door opening, but, you know, it opened. I'm kind of hoping after the third or second major update, there'll be something more done with the back room here. Maybe a new land with new resource or something? I don't know. Yeah, so there's really no dungeon here. It's just you show up. It's basically a giant arena. You get statues of Narinder here. You know, I'm not entirely sure because nobody's ever done a video on it, but I suppose if you were, spoiler alert, kill Narinder to get the statue, I wonder if you have to fight a harder version of him in the second part of the game. But I don't know, nobody's ever done a video on it, so far questions have gone unanswered on Google, so okay. So, unfortunately, we do not get to re-roll the weapon choices here, so let's see, Necromantic Gauntlet, Tempest Gauntlets, okay, I mean, same speed and damage. I mean, this one at least when slaying a foe, but they're boss fights, so that's not going to be much help. So the Crusader's Blade is just standard, but so it goes. Knocks back and poisons enemies. I think this one would probably be more helpful, at least. So, yeah, as you can see, we're wearing the red fleece, and oh, I thought I was purposefully walking up there. Vessel, I relinquish you from your service to the Red Crown. Return it to me and embrace the end that awaits. With this last sacrifice, my most devoted follower, I will be freed. Finally, I will be free. Approach, Vessel, and lay your life down at my feet. Yeah, so he tries to hold your following at hostage. Now, if I were to accept this, then the game would end right here, and that would be that. But we didn't come all this way just to lose our life all over again. You know, that wasn't part of the deal, so I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to refuse. So you have betrayed me, Lamb. You betrayed me first. That wasn't part of our deal. You have betrayed me, Lamb. You have shunned my gospel. What gospel? You just told me to kill a bunch of folks so you could be free. I don't think... I don't know. I mean, I would like to know, like, how they came across... How Narinder and the others came across these crowns, you know? Who gave them to them and for what purpose? Master, allow me. I will give this wretch a taste of your wrath. Ball. Ow. I'll take care of this beast, Master. I will cut that crown from its head. Or I am? Or... Ow. You think yourself victorious? You think yourself safe? Do not forget you belong to me. Even after I have slaughtered you, your pain will not end. You cannot escape me, even in death. The one who waits. I wasn't wielding a dagger here. And of course, you know, I mean, you don't get the power to sacrifice your followers in this fight, suffice to say. So yeah, that's exactly what we're up against here. Of course, you would think the game would end right here, you know, all things considered, but no, we just go back as if it had never happened. Sorry. Of course, now we don't have as many hearts as we did before. Actually, does time pass while I'm fighting there? Because if time does pass, I should be able to... I think I would be able to have another sermon, wouldn't I? I mean, let's try it. No, I guess time doesn't pass, so... Alright, well, let's just try it again, huh? Okay, Vampirics... Well, Bane Dagger would poison an enemy. But this would provide healing, too. Well, this has better overall stats than the other one. I'm pretty good at dodging. Why don't I just use the dagger? It is a projectile. Alright. Alright. Skip. Alright. It might be immune to poison, too. I don't know. They don't appear to be taking poison damage like the minions do. I'm starting to think maybe the vampiric sword would have been better. Or a vampiric dagger. Probably. Honestly. Damn. Alright. We'll try this one more time, and if it backfires, I'll probably just cut, you know, when we're in a bit better shape for it. You know. Merciless Sword, Necromantic Gauntlet, Tempest Gauntlet. Well, this isn't too much slower, but... Well, alright. Well, I'm going to cut to where, well, actually, no, it's about 30 minutes. Why don't I just create a new episode when we're in a bit better shape for this? Until then, see you next time.